Hey my beauties, so today this video is going to be geared towards those of you who are just starting up in makeup, who are just starting up in being a freelance, and this is something that will really help you when you're out there creating and doing your freelancing. So I ran across this diva here on YouTube. I was just cruising, looking at different videos, and I found this girl. Her name was Beauty Blueprint, and she made a face chart. Okay, she personalized it, made it herself. So let me just show it to you. This is the face chart that she created, and I thought it was so cute because it didn't look like the regular bald-headed like girl who's like you kind of to me resembled me and looked like something that I would like. So I asked her, could she make me one? So she's decided that if anyone is interested, they can go to her YouTube page and leave her a message, and she will create them for you for $15. It's $15 to create you one. Now if you want her to make copies and everything else, it's going to be $26 plus shipping and handling, and she will make the copies for you. Okay, but I just had the one copy sent, and I had it laminated because I wanted to keep a master sheet or a master guide. So this is the one, and as you can see up here, it has the name of my company, and then it has the little subsections where I can keep my notes of what product I use, and then it has the face for me to show you the colors. So for the look that I have on today, I did a face chart just to show you how it kind of works. And this way you know what colors to use where. So on my lips, like I said, you can follow this face chart. And you can see what I used on my cheeks. You can see what I used on my eyes, where I placed the colors. And just so you will remember what the colors are, you can also draw arrows so you know that this one. So that way you know where the shadows went. And it's very detailed, and you'll be able to recreate the same exact look, okay? It tells you what I used on my eyes, what I used on my face, what I used on my skin, what I used on my cheeks, and what I used on my lips. And then it's going to have my signature, which is and that is my signature, so you know the makeup artist who did it. Now let me explain the uses and why it's good to have a face chart, especially if you are new to makeup. One thing that's very important is if you have a client, and especially if you're doing a pre-consultation, sometimes you could be doing these pre-consultations maybe a month, a couple of weeks prior to the actual event. And sometimes you might forget the colors. You might use something up in your kit and won't have those colors readily available. And what you have to understand is if you promise a look or if you pre-consult a look, you have to be able to deliver that same look the day of the event. So a good way to keep yourself organized, to keep your party organized, or to keep your event organized is to do a face chart. And this way you can check before the event to make sure that all the products that is going to be needed to create the look that you have, and also you can make sure that you have everything that you need. Also, this is a good way to know exactly what you used and where, because sometimes when you're creating looks and you really don't remember each and every color that you use on some of these people. So it's also good to keep a list. So usually what I do is, as I'm doing someone's face, I pull the colors aside. So I have a list of the colors. So when I go back to fill out their face chart, all their colors that I used are just lined up in one little area, and I can fill out the face chart so I can know. Another great tool for the face chart is also to give these to the clients. Sometimes the client might want to purchase some of the products that you used on their face for that particular event. So if you have a list, you can tell them what they need and they can take this and go to the store. Or if you're selling those products, they can come straight to you and know exactly what you used on their face. So those are some great tools or reasons to use a face chart. Another great thing for face chart is also to keep organized. If you're creating looks and you want to do a portfolio, you should get face charts so you know what looks you have on those pictures. So that is another just great and awesome reason for the face charts. So I've created what I call my lookbook. I just actually created this today, but I'll show it to you and tell you what it's here for. This is my lookbook. It's where I keep my face charts. On the inside, I keep all information pertaining to makeup. Here is my Makeup Forever Pro application that I need to fill out for. And then here are the face charts. And I also have it entitled the name of the look. And another good thing is to attach a picture of the look if you can to this picture. Okay? It also helps a little bit more with recreating that look. If you're doing a client, I would highly recommend that you attach a picture. That makes your job 10 times easier. If you have a picture and you also have the list, you can definitely recreate that look. But this is primarily for people I would recommend if you're fresh starting out. It's your first couple of events, and especially if you're going to be by yourself, if you're not with someone else to kind of help you, especially if you're doing large parties. There's no room for error, no time to mess up. So you really need to know your time schedule, your time frame, and what you have to do, and this will help you stay just a little bit more organized. But I hope this video has helped. Once again, if you are interested in having a personal face chart customized for you, all you have to do is go to Beauty Blueprint here on YouTube. It's a tongue twister for me. And just let her know, inbox her and say, hey, I want you to make me a face chart. And she will give you the price and the rundown. And hey, you can have yourself a face chart. And to me, it looks very professional when you give a client a face chart that has your company's name on it, and it just looks like a well put together package. Because part of being a makeup artist is you have to be a package. You have to have the skill, you have to have the look, and that's what this whole thing is about, is the skill and also the look. So if you're able to do those two things, you're shooing. Well, I hope this has enlightened you in some way. Please leave me a message below if you have any questions. If you are interested and you want me to keep up with this series for tips for beginners to makeup artistry, put that down below and I will surely get back to you in the very near future. Other than that, everyone have a very blessed day. And just remember, today will always be today, but you always have tomorrow. So make plans for your future. Bye, guys.